Imagine having a sense of accomplishment at the end of each day, reaching your goals with ease and feeling refreshed every morning. Doesn't it sound like a dream? The power of habits holds the key to success. Our lives are shaped by our habits, but the good news is that you can intentionally form successful habits. We're going to focus on creating enduring bulletproof behaviors today. Our daily lives are composed of our habits. A Duke University study found that roughly 45% of human habits are ingrained. This implies that about 50% of our daily activities are automated. Consider this. Your workout routine, your commute, and your morning routine are all influenced by your habits. We can greatly improve our lives if we can use this autopilot mode for good. Step 1. Identify your keystone habit. Not every habit is made equally. Certain behaviors, referred to as keystone habits, have a cascading impact that can improve several aspects of your life. For example, consistent exercise is a keystone habit since it enhances productivity, elevates mood, and improves health. Choose a cornerstone habit that supports your objectives. This will serve as the mainstay of your habit-building endeavor. Have you ever observed how a positive habit might influence others? Do you find that you eat healthier when you work out regularly? That is the influence of a foundational habit. Which one of your current habits has the potential to make a big difference in your life? Step 2. Start small. A common mistake people make is attempting to change too much too soon. Beginning small is the key to long-lasting transformation. Start with simply 5 minutes each day if you wish to increase your reading. This small commitment helps you establish consistency, which is essential for the creation of habits, and makes it easier to get started. Never forget that little adjustments over time can have enormous effects. We call this the compound effect. If you keep improving little by little, you will eventually notice big results. Recall your most recent attempt at implementing a significant change. Were you feeling overpowered? By beginning modestly, burnout can be avoided. Step 3. Create a cue. A reliable trigger is necessary for a strong habit. To make sure you remember, incorporate this cue into your daily routine. For example, you may utilize brushing your teeth as a cue to help you develop the habit of meditation. The act of brushing your teeth indicates when it's time to meditate. This easy incorporation into your everyday schedule aids with habit reinforcement. In your everyday existence, cues are all around you. Consider your present routines. What sets them off? Can you recognize an innate cue that might assist you in forming a constructive new habit? Step 4. Make it attractive. Your brain is wired to seek pleasure and avoid pain. Consequently, for a habit to persist, it must be pleasurable or fulfilling in some manner. Combine your new habit with a hobby or interest. If you want to start working out, work out to your preferred podcast. Because of this favorable association, you anticipate the activity. What is your favorite activity to do? Can you combine it with your new routine to increase its allure? If you enjoy music, for instance, what better way to start a new activity than by listening to your favorite songs? Step 5. Implement the 2-minute rule. This is a straightforward rule. It should take you less than 2 minutes to form a new habit. The goal is to make the habit so simple that it becomes unbreakable. For example, if you wish to start journaling, write one sentence at a time. The initial step reduces the barrier to entrance, but once you start, you're more likely to stick with it for the whole 2 minutes. Do you find the prospect of embarking on a new endeavor intimidating? The 2-minute rule is beneficial. What tiny 2-minute action can you start today to establish your new habit? Step 6. Celebrate your wins. Good reinforcement is what our minds are made of. Reward yourself for even the tiniest successes to keep yourself inspired. Give yourself a mental high five or treat yourself to something tiny every time you break your habit. This celebration increases the likelihood that behavior will persist by reinforcing it. Recall a recent accomplishment, no matter how modest. What emotions did you experience? Rejoicing in small victories might help you stay inspired. What little treat can you give yourself when you break your habit for the day? Step 7. Track your progress. Monitoring your routines will greatly improve your chances of success. To keep track of your progress, use a basic checklist, an app, or a notebook. When you have a run of good days, it can be quite interesting to keep going even when you don't feel like it. Monitoring your development might serve as a strong incentive. Have you ever tracked your objectives using an app or a journal? If not, give it a shot and observe how it helps motivate and hold you responsible. Step 8. Be patient and consistent. Creating indestructible routines requires time. Studies indicate that forming a new habit takes an average of 66 days, but can take as long as 254 days. Persistence is key. You will make mistakes on certain days, and that's acceptable. What counts is getting back on course and not allowing obstacles to stop you from moving forward. Recall that perseverance is essential. It's acceptable to take days off. It's crucial to get back on course. Can you promise to stick with your new habit through tough times with perseverance and patience? Creating bulletproof habits is a journey, not a destination. It calls for endurance, tolerance, and an openness to change. You may create habits that not only persist but can completely change your life by beginning small, utilizing cues and rewards, and regularly assessing your progress. Never forget that every big accomplishment starts with one small step. Which new routine are you going to start today? You can develop habits that will last a lifetime. Follow these instructions, remain dedicated, and observe how your life changes one behavior at a time. Happy forming new habits. That is all for this video. We will be back soon with another informative video. Don't forget to like and share this video. Until next time.